When liberty is on the line, we learn the inspired defense of law in the Book of Mormon. When Joseph Smith translated the dramatic confrontation between Pahoran and the kingmen, he wasn't just recounting ancient politics, he was revealing a legal and moral blueprint for our time. How could a 23-year-old with no formal education, no legal training, and no political experience produce a narrative so astoundingly relevant to modern constitutional government? In Alma 51 we witness a constitutional crisis. A political faction, the kingmen, attempts to dismantle the Nephite republic. They reject the will of the people and push for authoritarian rule during wartime. This isn't just civil unrest, it's sedition. Alma chapter 51 verse 5. They were desirous that the law should be altered in a manner to overthrow the free government. Rather than glorify rebellion, the Book of Mormon emphasizes legal principle. The law holds. The people respond. The defense of liberty is lawful, not vengeful. Then comes Alma 60. Captain Moroni, unaware of events in the capital, writes a blistering letter accusing Chief Judge Pahoran of betrayal and negligence. Alma chapter 60 verse 17. Ye have withheld your provisions, the blood of thousands shall be upon your heads. But instead of lashing back, Pahoran replies with restraint and integrity. He clarifies he was not a traitor, but a victim of insurrection. Alma chapter 61 verse 9. I do not joy in your afflictions, but I do stand fast in that liberty in which God has made us free. This isn't just literary drama, it's a masterclass in constitutional restraint, statesmanship, and rule of law under pressure. Pahoran and Moroni could have torn each other apart. Instead they united, not out of pride but out of principle. They drove out the kingmen and restored order, not through revolution but through lawful authority. Alma chapter 62 verse 4. Pahoran did cause that the forces should be strengthened, and thus they did drive the kingmen out of the land. Let's be clear, this kind of political sophistication, this tension between personal frustration and institutional responsibility, is far beyond anything Joseph Smith could have constructed naturally in 1829. He had no access to political theory, judicial precedent, or even a stable democracy. Yet here it is, a fully realized legal doctrine. Freedom of conscience upheld. Usurpation condemned. War powers balanced with civil restraint. And justice carried out through lawful means, not mob rule. This is not the imagination of an untrained farm boy. This is inspired jurisprudence. A divine witness that liberty must be defended, legally, humbly, and courageously. And in a time like ours, when division festers and the rule of law is tested, the Book of Mormon doesn't just warn us. It instructs us. Protect liberty. Defend law. Let character lead.